We've got some Ultimate Elites as well. Series 19, I believe.
Okay.
Just kicking that off then with, firstly, the Bobby Lashley, for me, boring.
Yeah. Have we had the half and half trouser attire yet?
I don't know. You do. You get the half and half trouser for sure, red and yellow. It's just nothing.
It's kind of a long time ago since he was US champion, so it somehow feels a little bit outdated. I guess you get a T-shirt with it, so
yeah. I mean that's it. But I think the Belair is a highlight for sure. You get a really like big fluffy coat. That's pretty cool. Glasses, twirly hair. I like the attire. The attire is similar to Lashley actually, red and yellow. Don't know exactly when she wore it.
We'll have to find the pictures. Yeah.
But the only thing I hope on that one, which I don't think they showed, was whether or not it had a belt with it. Okay. So let's hope we get a belt with it. Women's SmackDown World,
one of the two Raw Women's World title,
3 world titles we now have. But your highlight, the last one. Or at least my highlight.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's my highlight of the whole thing, but it's definitely a strong figure. So we get the Kurt Angle when he was champion, I think probably 2000, early 2001. And it comes with it. Well, it looks like it comes with his singlet, but it looks like the top half is a vest. Because actually you can take it off, it seems. So I'm curious to see how that looks without the title.
It looks a little bit, I don't know, it looks a little bit out of proportion somehow with the fabric part of it. Nonetheless, what I think is worth mentioning is that I think I absolutely love the crying face scan. So there's one here now where he's holding the blue winged eagle belt.
Okay.
And he's bursting into tears. That's what separates this again from like something dropped. Who was that?
Figures fallen.
Chris Masters fell off the shelf. That's what separates a little bit from like the standard Lashley, I guess. Like it's just something that we haven't seen. I think it might be the first Kurt Angle, which has been a long time coming for an Ultimate Elite. You get the medal too. So for me, this might even be one I'd buy, to be honest.
I think, I mean, it's probably from when he won the world title first, right? Was it?
I don't know.
We'll have to have a look and put a picture up. But again, it's going back to that creating emotion within figures that we like the best, right?
So, Kurt Angle, love the Kurt Angle. And the other one we wanted to briefly, and I tweeted this, was the Bret Hart Monday Night Wars Series 1. So actually there's a couple, I think there's a Rock, there's also a Roddy Piper too. But the Bret Hart, I tweeted about the face scan, looks
awful.
Like they never can get it right, can they?
I'm just again, maybe someone out there knows. Is there any reason why they don't look great, or is there a licensing thing, or a legal issue? Because it just feels like it's so far off from what it should be. But you said you had some tweets. Replies.
Yeah, so a couple people. Let me just read the. Yeah, AK at this is a wank. It's one of life's great mysteries.
Okay.
So
it's not just us thinking it then.
So biggest mysteries in the world, like, is there aliens? Who killed Kennedy? Why is Bret Hart's face scan not?
Did we land on the moon?
Did we land on the moon? And then a lot of people mentioned about it, how it looks like when Goldberg super kicked him. So if that, maybe it needs to be a double pack with the Goldberg then.
Could be.
Yeah, so they can never quite get that right. Someone put #bloated Bret, which
that's a good one.
That's a nice way to wrap it up. So again, Kurt Angle, really cool. Belair, excellent. Lashley, yeah. And then the Bret is just guys at Mattel. I know you guys are listening. Just fix the Bret, will you? Jesus.